Well, hello everybody. New year, new camp. First camp of this year, even though it is May bank holiday. But we're coming back to where it all started. Some woodland close to where I live. Did my first wild camp here about this time last year. Got the bug and grew from there. So it's been a little while since I've been back to this little spot. I don't even know if it's still there, to be fair. But we'll have a look. It's about a 20-minute walk to where we want to be. So I'll come back with some stills and some bits and bobs on the way. But in the meantime, I'm just going to yomp on. We'll say hello to the horses. Can you see the horses in the background? You see them? There we go. Hello horses. And I think there's some geese coming over the top there. There's a nature reserve close to where I am, so there'll be all sorts of stuff, elephants and giraffes and things. So, right, we'll crack on. I'll see you in a bit when I get to my little campsite. Bye bye now. So here we are again. Very first place I camped was on this very spot. There was a tree here and a tree there. My very first hammock camp. It was a hammock I bought from Temu just to give it a go. I think I paid 20 quid for a hammock and a tarp. Fell in love with it and went from there. I've done camps at various woodlands and I've just seen from other videos, so I thought first camp of the year would come back and have a go at the same spot. We've got chicken and rice for tea tonight, so on the way in I spotted a few trees. There's been a lot of deadfall. We've had storms and things over the winter, so there's a bit of deadfall, so I'm going to go and collect some firewood once I get my my sleep system set up. So we've got the Ticket to the Moon tarp. I'm using that purely just because it's a lightweight tarp, and it was the first one I picked up in my shed, I'm going to be honest. Got an underquilt and a DD 3x3 tarp. So we'll collect some firewood. The walk in was a bit muddy. We've had a lot of rain in the last few days before we hit this heat wave, so very muddy on the tracks on the way in, or clarty as we say up here in the northeast, full of clarts. But the campsite's in good nick. It's just as I remember it. There's signs there's been somebody camping here, the signs of a fire, etc., which they'd left, so I've had a quick tidy up of that before our camp. I don't want to get blamed for that. And I build my fire on a separate spot. So that's about it. So we'll get going with this, get set up, get some firewood, and I'll come back to you in a bit once we've got camp set up. Okie dokie. See you later. And there we go. That's home for the night. Got my hammock, got my tarp shelter over the top. Wow, that took a bit longer than I expected. I'm a bit rusty over the winter. I need to get some practice in, I think. Right, so that's my house done. I'm going to find some wood now, I think, and start building up a fire. What time is it? It is, wow, it's nearly 8 o'clock. Get some firewood, get a fire pit made, etc. Then we'll just start dressing up the camp and stuff, getting ready, and then I think we'll cook, get a fire on the go and get some dinner. Okay, so like I say, it's a simple dinner. It's just chicken and rice with a few vegetables, nice and easy. So let's see how rusty my fire lighting skills are. We'll catch you in a bit and we'll see how we get on. Spring onion. Into the pan. Red pepper. Don't need all of it. Into the pan. And onto the heat. Some cooked chicken. Just going to break it up a bit. Nice. Bit of a cheat. Some frozen peas and some frozen leeks from home. Just put the bottom of the freezer. Warm them through. kettle on for later. And some vegetable golden rice. We don't need all of this. Nice. Oh, hot. Starving. Right, well I'm going to get this and then I'm going to have a cuppa. Then I'm going to have a chill around camp, I think. Right, I'm not going to make you sit here and watch me eat all of this, okay? Doesn't make for great content, does it? So I'm going to let you go while I finish this, and I'll bring you back in a bit for a bit of relax around camp, okay? See you in a bit. Well, there we have it. It was dinner done and dusted. You really did want to see me sitting eating that. So while you've been away, I've made myself a scalding hot coffee. It's probably a little bit hot to drink just yet, but we also have some snacks for afters. So we have hazelnut Twix bar. These are amazing. But also a slack handful, what's that, 5? A slack handful of chocolate rich tea biscuits, and these are amazing. And if your coffee's too hot to drink, you dunk your biscuits, don't you? So I'm just going to relax here in front of the fire. Got my coffee, got some sweets. Time is, it was 20 past 9. So I'm just going to chill out here for a bit. I think I might head to bed. I'm going to have an early night. I was at work this morning. So I'm a bit tired. I'm off the weekend though. So I'm going to relax here. Dunk my biscuits. Enjoy the fire. And I'll see you guys later for a tour to camp around about bedtime. Okay up. See you later guys. They're amazing. not. Is that any better? That's better. Right, thanks for watching. I'm going to get myself into bed now, I think, and put a couple of logs on the fire. I'm going to lie and watch the fire and listen to the critters in the woods. And I'll see you all in the morning. Thanks for watching. Good night.